Hi guys, this is Mazla back with another video, and today we are going to be making some pom-poms with a pom-pom maker. And before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ding the bell so you see notifications every time I post a new video. So let's get started. So the things you will be needing for this craft are pom-pom makers, obviously. This is my favorite size, and need some yarn, or wool, or embroidery thread, whatever you like, and some very sharp scissors. I know these look quite dirty, but these are the sharpest scissors I have. So now we have to, and also with different sizes, I find that you have to have a certain amount of times you wrap around each side, because then it's really nice and even if you do, but if you don't, then it's going to be uneven and there's going to be one side bigger than the other. So I find with different sizes I wrap around more or less times. So with this size I wrap around about 161 times, and with this size I wrap around about 200 times. With this size I wrap around 300 times. So when you get them, they might be separated like this. So you want to get one of the sides with these things on it. There's also the clover pom-pom maker that I did not buy because I think this one's more easier. So you want to get one of the sides with the lock, with one of the sides that doesn't have the lock, like this, to make it even, like that. So then you want to get your yarn or wool or whatever you're using, and you want to just hold it first before you wrap, and you want to wrap around, and you want to make sure that it's wrapped around nicely. So I'm gonna start. So you need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. Okay, when you get to 61, or whichever amount of number loops you're doing, there's a gap in between right here, and you want to get your yarn. And this is the point, if you want to do multicolored, you can cut it. Like if I want to do multicolored, I could get this, I could cut it like that, and then I could just start on a new color on this side, but you still have to do the same amount of loops. Okay, so I have 161 loops. So I'm gonna cut it. No, I'm not gonna cut it. Sorry. If you want to do multicolored, then you cut it now. So you wanna put this through this hole, this little slit here, like that, and then you just wanna carry on wrapping around. So, and also you wanna keep in mind not to get any of the of your thread or wool on these plastic parts here. because that's not good. Look, as you see, I wrapped it and I don't have any plastic part, any one on the plastic. If you do end up with one, you can just, if you did it like, if you wrapped around once and then you accidentally got it, then you can just unwrap it and then just carry on. Because it's going to be a lot harder if you have the loops on the plastic. So, okay, here we go. 1, 2, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And also you want to make sure you go around. If you want to, you can put it all in the center. Then you can push it towards the edge. Like I just did. Like you want to keep it around. Okay. One, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. And if your string comes out of this slit, then you just want to reposition it into the little slit and just push down. Okay. Fifty. 161. Just so you know, whenever I get to 100, I just start from counting from 1 again. Okay, so I've got 261. I'm just gonna cut it like that. And once you've cut it, you're gonna put that aside. You get these two, and you wanna close it, lift them up, and then you see this little area, you wanna pinch it, and you wanna close it over, so it's like that. And same with this side, you want to close it, then you go over this side like that, so it's nice and sealed. Do not open this because all of your yarn will come out. So there's this side that you're cutting from, not this, because there's no opening to start cutting from, but this side has an opening. So you want to start, I usually like holding it like this. Get your sharp scissors, and you want to put your scissors in between and start cutting it. You just want to make sure there's no loops. You even want to cut the one, you see this one that I put over there, you want to cut that one too. If you did different colors, then you don't need to cut it because there won't be any to cut. So basically you just want to cut all of it, so then there's no yarn. It's a little hard to get to this one. So usually I just do like this, bring it up over, hold it, and then I snip it like that. Okay, now you want to start from this side again. I put my hand like this and I go around the yarn and I go down and I hold it in place like that. So you want to start from again the edge, same edge you started. You want to make sure you cut straight down. If you're a child, like if you're under, I would say 6. If you're under, not 6, if you're under the age of 7, then you want to have an adult supervision, but I'm 9, so I can use scissors. But if you're not allowed to use scissors, then have an adult do this part for you. My scissors are very heavy, so I have to, whenever my little sister wants to make it, I have to help her. And look, that's just what it looks like once it's cut. You can see there's no yarn in the middle of any of these. If you do see any yarn, then just snip it with your scissors. Okay, the next part is the fiddliest part. It's the I can't say it. It's the most difficult part of a pom-pom and any pom-pom maker. So I'm just gonna make sure I'm gonna get some extra piece of yarn, and in between this I'm gonna hold it, and I'm gonna make sure that I don't get too much, and I'm gonna put it in between the slit that I have here. That's why you always cut it first and you put it around there, and you want to bring it up, and you want to make a knot, just a normal knot, no type of special knot. I usually do 2 or 3 dots to make it extra secure, because if you take it out of the thing and it's not tied properly, you're just gonna have little strings of yarn, and which you don't want, because then it's not a pom-pom. So I'm doing it 3 times just for extra safety. Okay, so I'm just gonna go around it this time like this, and you want to make sure that you do a tight knot. Make sure when you're pulling it, you don't rip the yarn. And you want to I'm doing 1 more knot. Okay. And the last knot. Just gotta pull nice and tight. Okay. So right now, these, if you don't want them, you can cut them off totally when you take it out, but I like them there. So if you want them longer, like if this strand, the shorter strand is a little long, then you can just cut it to the length you want. I like about there, look, that much. That's my pom-pom, and I cut usually about that much. There, okay. So I have my strings. I like to keep them on, just in case. So then these little things that we locked, remember, you want to pull them up, both of them, and you want to get, one of these, and you want to pull them off, both sides, and you want to pull this one off too. And then right now, if you don't fluff it, that's how it looks. Not really nice. So I'm going to fluff it. It's almost done. And if you have any bits that are like poking like this one, you can just cut it. There. And look at that. It's a perfect pom-pom. Look at that. If you want a little shorter, if your pom-pom is smaller, you can make it a little shorter. There we go. Now it's finished. If you have any of these, just like I do, like little bits of yarn that are long, but they have like strings coming out, you can just snip it and it's perfect. There we go, look at that. I've actually made a lot more pom-poms, and look at that, it's all done. They're so pretty and minimum mess. Let me show what I have to clean up right here. Look, this is what I have to clean up. Just a few pieces of this yarn that I cut. And actually not all that much. Apart from that, it's pretty clean. See? It is an easy craft. I can just pick these up. And pick this one up too. It's not hard work just to pick up a few strings of yarn. And there, look, literally a pinch of trash. And I actually love the pom-pom maker because when you make it with your fingers, they're actually very uneven. They have lots of like stray bits. So you have to do a lot of cutting and lots of yarn goes waste. But literally, look, a pinch of yarn goes to waste. Look at that. And if you want to make smaller pom-poms, and also if you, no, it's not just the size of the ring, but if you wrap it fully, like this one, look, if you say you wrap it only one layer, then it's going to be smaller because you don't have as much yarn. But if you wrap it fully, it's going to have more yarn, so it's going to be more like full. So like say I only used one of these, like I only wrapped it around once, it would be like half of the size of this, and that's not good. And also it's an easier way to get a smaller pom-pom without using a smaller ring. Okay, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys, see you next time.